Have you ever taken the time out to actually read the back end of a beauty product, because you're trying to be a safe consumer and all? Triglyceride. And then you just realize how dumb you sound. Either I barely passed English or what in the hell am I actually putting on my face? Well, I'm here to tell you that no, you are not dumb, and I actually did all the heavy lifting. I did the researching to make sure to see what kind of crap are brands putting in their products before you actually put it on your face. Today, we're gonna go over the top 6 products and ingredients you should definitely stop using because they could be ruining your skin. The first one, it's actually a product, and they're chemical peels. I'm sure you've heard of them before. These are either at home or very popular when you go into a salon to get a full exfoliating treatment. Basically, how chemical peels work is that they're packed with acids to remove a thin layer of your skin. However, when people see the effect of chemical peels, they just want to do it more and more and more often. The problem is, the more layers you keep shedding off your skin's gonna become as thin as paper, and that's when it becomes red and inflamed, and you could be potentially ruining your skin. But that rolls me on to number 2, a more common product, but equally as dangerous, your facial scrub. People that just over exfoliate, especially when you have acne or when you're younger. I remember I used to do it. I just wanted to scrub the pimples away, and I would do it constantly, hoping I would just end up with smooth, perfect skin. Just like chemical peels, exfoliating can be a good thing when done right. But so many people overdo it to the point that it exposes your raw skin underneath, which is not only ugly, but is also painful and is prone to sun damage and skin irritation. Guys, I just don't want you to overcomplicate things. That's personally why I love promoting to you guys our sponsor, Tish Hanley. These guys are the king of making things uncomplicated to the point that they know the issues of skincare and the dangers of it, so they make it easy for guys. They include a card to show you exactly how much you should use of each product, of the exfoliator, of the face wash, of the moisturizer, etc. And they even tell you how often you should do it to avoid those dangers, to avoid you actually ruining your skin and instead making it look more handsome. But like I said, overall, these guys make everything uncomplicated for guys, making sure they deliver quality products that don't have those dangerous ingredients to your door every month. Basically, what happens is when you sign up to their monthly subscription, you either get their level 1, their level 2, their level 3. If you're just starting and not sure where to start, I always recommend start with level 1. This gives you all the basics. You get your daily face wash, you get a facial scrub, you also get 2 moisturizers, an AM moisturizer and a PM moisturizer to use during the night that kind of works overnight to firm up the skin and make it look more handsome for when you wake up in the morning. Basically, you get 4 products for around $25 a month. Not to mention, since they're a sponsor, they also include a discount code for you guys. So for first-time buyers, if you're gonna try it out, use the code. I think you're gonna get the box for I think it's like $20. $20 for 4 products. That's an absolute steal for the amount of handsomeness that box is gonna give your face. The third item you're gonna wanna avoid applying to your face are any type of fragrance. You see, a lot of brands will add fragrances to their beauty products to make it a more desirable user experience for the customer. Hence, the customer kind of gets hooked and buys again and again. But what brands do is they put fragrance in the ingredients, but within that ingredient to make up a fragrance, they can use up to 3,000 different chemicals. So it's kind of like a loophole that they can use to pack it with different types of ingredients. Many of these chemicals have been associated with leading to dermatitis, skin allergies, and skin irritation. That's why Tish Hanley is so great and why I like recommending it to you guys, because it has no fragrances. I've gone through all the ingredients in this list. They don't use fragrances. Instead, that smell you get, it's a natural smell from all the natural ingredients it uses, like aloe, rosemary, or lavender leaf extracts. The fourth ingredient you're gonna wanna avoid is petroleum. Yes, believe it or not, the same petroleum used for motor oil, you can find the byproduct of that in your skincare products. You tend to find it more so in moisturizers, and brands tend to hide it behind different names such as mineral oil, liquid paraffin, xylene, and petrolatum, just to name a few of them. Now, a lot of brands like to brag or defend the safeness of petroleum byproducts, but the ingredients contain dioxin, which the World Health Organization has deemed to be a possible carcinogen. My advice, just avoid that ingredient overall. Again, products like Tish Hanley, they don't include that. The fifth ingredient you're gonna wanna avoid are any sort of artificial dyes or artificial color. Kind of like fragrances, brands like to add colors to make the customer experience more enjoyable and kind of get you hooked on the product. However, synthetic colors or treatments to products are packed with chemicals that aren't natural, and you're definitely gonna wanna keep away from your skin. And the good thing with these ingredients is that they're actually easy to spot. They won't be these long 20-letter words. If you see anything on the label with F, D, and C or D and C, you will automatically know that that color is not the product's natural color and it's been artificially made. And finally, the sixth and final ingredient you're definitely going to want to avoid is one called sodium borate. To my understanding, this is mostly used as a preservative in most beauty products for longer shelf life. Now, these chemicals have been actually known to interfere with hormones and can easily lead to infertility in men. It's so serious that countries like Canada and Europe have both banned it, but the US still uses it. So remember, boys, keep your sperm count strong and never use sodium borate. And that's basically it for today's video, guys. Those are the top 6 products you're gonna definitely want to avoid that could be ruining your skin. If you guys liked this video and found it informative, don't forget to drop us a like down below. Also, don't forget to check out our sponsor, Tiege Hanley. I'm going to have him linked down below as well. That's it for me today. See you next time.